Okay, let's start. Good morning and good afternoon, everyone. Today's topic is about the GAR 2026 rule explanations, where this is the second event for GAR 2026 Asia Open Contest. I'm your familiar friend, Mr. Samuel Lee. I'm the Secretary General of Global Artificial Intelligence Robot Society. So today I will introduce the details about the GR rules to you. First, let me introduce about the items and the categories. For GR contest, we have the three items, the version B, version A, and the invention. The version B is suitable for the kindergarten and primary grade 1 to 3. Version A for 3 groups, primary grade 4 to 6, junior middle school and senior middle school. For invention, this year the theme is block humanoid robots. It also has 3 groups, primary school groups, junior middle school groups, and senior middle school groups. Today, the rule explanation will focus on the version A. This is a map of version A. First, let me generally introduce about the competition overview and theme. The theme of this year's GR contest is GR Future City. Design intelligent robots, companions that coexist with humans, completing critical service tasks to improve quality of life, optimize urban operations, and deliver warmth and humanity. Key technologies tested: environmental perceptions, intelligence decision-making, process execution, and collaborative operation. The competition groups and requirements. The groups divided into 3 groups. Primary school groups, the grade 4 to 6. Junior middle school groups, usually grade 7 to 9. Senior middle school, grade 10 to 12. But the group determination is based on the level of study as determined by the local education and administrative department. So different countries and regions will be different. The participants' numbers of one team. One team will request 2 to 3 contestants. So if your contestant is just one, is individual, from the rule, it cannot be accepted. But if the finally, for example, you be just 2, by finally you just have 1, for another one have some special reason, we can also accept one concept as one team. For the coach, it's optional. And the competition process, usually you need to registration firstly, and then in local, you finish the trial competition, and you already have experience to finish the tasks, and then finally you can to attend our international contest. So this time is GR 2026 Asia Open Contest. The competition environment and equipment rules. First, you can see in the right side, this is a map. So during the Asia Open contest, we will prepare the table the table field with the wall to put the map. So you can see the real field looks like this. So for the programming software, all the students, all contestants must use air code to programming. The computer, the team can bring on fully charged laptop. Also, you need to bring the charger, so to recharge during the competition. Prohibited devices. The USB flash drivers, mobile phones, tablets, intercoms are forbidden to be brought to the contest arena. The venue size. So the map, this is the map, this is the size. So script closed surface, and the map was placed on a fenced-off competition platform. We put with this table with the wall. And the base size, this is the base. For version 8, we have two base. The base size is 30 times 30. We have two base available. So robot size. So when the robot starts from the base, the maximum vertical projection is 30 times 30 times 30. No limit after start. Controller. Use the air steam controller. The structure, plastic building blocks only. The battery is an independent battery. The restart rules. So during the competition, during each round, the rule allows us teams to restart their robot. What is the restart? If a team member touches the robot outside of the base, for example, your robot starts from the base, but stop here cannot return to the base, because if cannot return, you can manually bring the robot back to the base, so record as a restart. Robot can be autonomously returned to any base. If the robot automatically returns to the base, not a restart, no restart record. At the beginning of each round, 20 restart bonus points awarded per round. But if you record a restart, each restart deduct 5 points. So if, for example, if you restart 4 times, so you will have low this 20 points. But if you can restart for more than 4 times, so will not deduct the points. So maximum deduction points is 20. Scores already completed remain valid. So before you restart, you already finished some tasks and get the points. So it still remain valid. Pay attention. If a team rejects but not attend the contest, there is no restart bonus point. That means, for example, if you are rejected, but your team don't come to the arena to attend the competition, so no restart bonus. The time and frequency. So during each round contest, we will have the on-site programming and debugging times. So usually confirmed by the judge. So this time, the Asia Open, we will have 1.5 hours. for debugging for each round. So in the morning, the first round, in the afternoon, the second round. So each round you have 1.5 hours. And the task duration means when the contest starts, each team, each round, they have 3 minutes to finish the task. And task frequency, 2 times. You have the 2 times to try. The task listed and scoring. So there are total 8 tasks. For the 80th one is only for senior middle school. So for primary and junior middle school, you just have 7 tasks. The maximum scores for primary and junior middle school is 270. For senior middle school is 290. Okay, task 1, Smart Express. So this task, the maximum points is 40 points. It's divided into 2 steps. The first step is to pick up the express model at C3. Here is the C3, the express model placed at C3 at the beginning. So teams need to move their robot to this area and to pick up the express model at C3 and get 10 points. So it requests the vertical projection of express model completely leaves C3 area and stay until run. So that means this express model must completely leave this area and keep till the end of the run. The second step is deliver this express model to doorway. The doorway model, this is a doorway model placed on C1 or C2. C1 or C2 is by the judge before the debugging to confirm which one you need to put the express model to. So it's requested the express model touch the upper surface of a doorway model, but not the map. So this task for all the groups, so all groups the same. So which kind of result will not receive the points? Result 1 for the first subtask. The vertical projection of express model has not completely leave the C3 area. The result 2, the vertical projection of express model has already completely leave the C3 area, but not stay until end of run. For example, you just pick up this express model out of C3 area, but stop out of this area. Then in other task, your robot push this area into this C3 area. So it cannot until the end of run, then it's failed, no 10 points. So for this subtask is 10 points. So the other subtask is 30 points. So result 1, if express model does not touch the upper surface of a doorway model, not in upper surface of this doorway model, or express touches the upper surface of doorway model, but also touches the map. It touch this surface, but also touch the map, also failed. so cannot get the 30 point. So the maximum is 40 points divided into 2. Let me show short videos about this. You can see this is not finished. This is finished. But when you finish, it's push return to this base, not finish. Okay. So this is up surface, put out surface, but this touches the map, it's failed. Touch the map, no points. This one, you got points. This one, okay. Let me view the whole videos about this task.
Smart Express. The robot picks up the package at position C3. The vertical projection of the Express model completely leaves the C3 position and remains there until the end of the single round. This is considered a success and is worth 10 points. After grabbing the Express model, you need to deliver it to the correct doorway model. The Express model must touch the top surface of the doorway model and not touch the map. Otherwise, no points will be awarded. The doorway model's position is determined by drone loss. This task is worth 30 points. This Smart Express task is worth a maximum of 40 points.
Okay, this is about the first task. Okay, let me continue the task 2, the Find Pioneer. For this group, the maximum points is 30 points. It's different for primary school group and junior senior middle school group. For primary school group, the point is 15 points per water motor task. That means you finish one water motors, you can get 15 points. And the total have 3 ones. So if you finish the first 2 ones successfully, you can stop to bring the third one. So you already get the 15 points. So here is the water model. This looks like this. So at the beginning, it put on the base. So the teams needed to use their robot to bring this water motor to the E area. E area place the burning building model. So you need to bring the water motor bricks to the E area and place on the up surface of the burning building model and stay until end of round. And for the junior and senior middle school, for each water motor can get 10 points. So you must finish the 3 ones to get the maximum 30 points. So it requests first the water motor connects the upper surface of a burning building and stay until end of the round. So this is the burning building model and placed in at the E area. So the 4 connector points cannot leave the E area. So 3 water models in total all start at the base. Multi-water models can be transported at the same times, but they must be transported separately. The water model cannot be fixed together. Otherwise, only the score of one model will be counted. That means you can bring the 3 one to put on the surface of this model, but you cannot fix them together If you fix them together, put here, can just count as 1. Participant cannot manually bring the used model back to the base and try again. That means if you finish but failed to finish, you cannot manually to bring them back to the base and try again. You cannot. Which result will not receive the points? Result 1. Water model does not contact the up surface of the burning building. This is clear. Result 2. Water model can connect the up surface of burning building, but not stay until end of round. Result 3. The burning building model is pushed away at any of the 4 contact points with area E leaves area E. Even half a contact point leaves area E. So if this model leaves area E, even you put water model on the surface, you cannot get any points. Yeah. So this task is maximum 30 points or 0. Or you finish half, but you have no these results. So we can show some videos. It's been like this, put the water model. So like this, you get for primary get 30 points. For junior and senior, 20 points. If you fix them together like this, it just can recognize as 2. This can recognize count 1. Yeah. For this burning building area, if leave E area, even 1 contact point like this, like this, like this, even half, also no points. Let's see the videos.
Fire Pioneer. The robot needs to transport the water model to the burning building. Multiple water models can be transported at the same time, but they must be transported separately. Otherwise, only one water model will be counted. The water model must contact the upper surface of the burning building model and remain in contact until the end of the single round. The primary school group will receive 15 points for completing one water model, and the junior and senior middle school groups will receive 10 points for completing one water model. There are 3 water models in total, and the maximum score for this task is 30 points. The burning building model is placed on the map. If the burning building model is pushed away, no points will be awarded for this task.
The task 3, Smart Plant Protection. For this task, the maximum point is 40 points. For primary and junior and senior middle school, it's different. For primary school group, you can finish either past or branch model, you can get 40 points. For junior and senior middle school, you need to finish both past and branch models. You can get a total. If you finish 1, you can get 20 points. For the primary school, it requests first separate the past or branch model from the green plant model. This is a green plant model. This is a green plant model. This is the pest model. This is a branch model. So separate the pest or branch model from the green plant model. Ensure the plant model not to leave the base completely until the end of the round. So under this is the base. So ensure plant model not to leave the base completely till the end of the round. No additional points for one more separated pest or branches model. For example, you just need, for primary, you just need to finish 1, but if you finish 2, you also know additional points. Maximum is 40 points. And for junior and senior middle school, request 1, separate the pest or branch model from the green plant model. Ensure the plant model not to leave the base completely till the end of the run is the same. It needs to separate 2 models to get the total 40 points. So you need to finish 2. There are 2 types of green plant models, one with pest model, the other with the branch model. So this is 2. Green plant model are randomly placed at 2 of 6 yellow placement area by judge before debugging. So there are 6 yellow placed area. The judge will choose 2. The plant model is placed on the map with both pest model and the branch model on the task side facing the main blank line in the center of the map. Which result will not receive points? First result, fail to separate the pest or branch model from the green plant model. The second one, the base of the plant model is completely separate from initial placement area. Points are available if not completely separate. So this base is a yellow place area, not completely leave this area, the base of the plant model. So this is plant model. This is its base, not separate place model. So let me through the video to introduce this. So for this one, so we put here, pay attention, put here, and yeah, move it. Okay. This is a completed leaf, so no points. Okay, for this one. This is a pest model. Remove. Okay. Okay, you have points. You have points. No points. No points. Okay, let me see this. If the plant model fall over, it's okay, no problem. But you should confirm this, like this red base cannot leave this yellow area. If it's leave, no points. Okay, let me show the whole video for this task.
Smart plant protection. Complete the task by making the pest model or branch model separate from the green plant model. Primary school students only need to complete 1 to get 40 points, and no additional points are awarded for completing 2. Junior high and high school students are required to complete 2, with each receiving 20 points. If the base of the plant model is completely separated from the initial placement area, the plant model will not receive any points.
Okay, task 4. Environmental data collection. For this task, the maximum point is 40 points. So for primary schools, you just need to finish 1 designated monitor model. You can get 40 points. But for junior and senior, firstly, you need to trick the random model at the D area to get 20 points, and then activate the correct monitoring model to get another 20 points. So total 40 points. So for primary school group, the requirement is to activate the appointed monitoring model, maybe in F1 or in F2, the random assigned by the judge. For junior and senior middle school, you need to finish 2 steps. Step 1, trigger the random model at the D area. So this is the random model. You need to trigger the random model. And task card. This is a task card. Task card reveals F1 or F2. You will get 20 points. Step 2, activate the correct monitoring model. So this is the monitoring model. You activate the correct monitoring model, you get another 20 points. A fixed random model is at the position D. So this random model is fixed at position D. The random model trigger switch faces the blank line. This is a trigger switch, face the blank line. 2 monitoring models are at position F1 and F2, and the model trigger switches face to the blank line. So this is 2. So triggers face to the blank line. The random model hit with F1 or F2 will be decided by the judge before contest. This is for primary school group. The monitoring model scores points when it crosses the center points. So this is the center points. When you activate this monitoring model to this side, cross this center points, you can get the points. So which result will not receive the points? For primary school group, result 1, fail to activate the appointed monitoring model. The 2, complete the monitoring model in wrong position. That means the judge referred to appoint F1, but you finish F2. Result 3, complete both monitoring model. So if you finish 2, both F1 and F2, no points for you. For junior and senior middle school, for result 1, fail to trigger the random model, no points for all steps. If you fail to finish the first step, you will no chance to finish the second step. The result 2, fail to complete the monitoring model after step 1 done, no points for 20 points. So you can just receive the 20 points for the step 1. For result 3, complete the monitoring model in wrong position after step 1 done, no points for 20 points. For example, your triggers is random model if it appear F1, but you finish F2, no points. Yeah. Result 4, complete both monitoring model after step 1 done, no points for 20 points. So it's the same. You already triggered this, you got 20 points, but you finish 2, you can know the rest of 20 points. Let me show the videos. Here you trigger the random, you find it's F1. So you finish F1, the monitoring model. Okay. If you trigger the random model, then it shows F2. So you need to, it's F2 monitoring model. Here is show, if you cross, for example, if you cross this center point like this, you all can get the points. Let me view the whole video.
Environmental data collection. The robot must activate the correct monitoring model. this task is worth 40 points. The primary school group will get 40 points for completing the designated monitoring model. The junior and senior high school groups need to trigger the random model first, and the task card will roll down for 20 points. According to the position shown on the task card, completing the environmental monitoring model in the correct position will get 20 points. If a model is triggered in the wrong position, no points will be awarded for the task.
Okay. And get to the task 5. Assist elderly pedestrians. For this task, the maximum points is 20 points. The rules for this task are the same for all groups. The request is to move the old man model. This is old man model to the blue scoring area on the sidewalk. This here is the blue area. Model must not fall down. So this model cannot be fall down. And the vertical projection touches the scoring area and stay until end of run. So the vertical projection of this model touches this area, not completely in, just touch is okay, and keep till the end of the run. So old man model initially placed at the yellow area on the sidewalk area. So here is a yellow area. So put here. Participant cannot manually bring the used model back to the yellow area and try again. So if you already do this task, or during you do other tasks, but you push this to the out of this yellow area, you cannot manually bring the used model back to this one, to this area to try again. So which result will not receive the points? Result 1. Fail to move the old model or old man model to the blue scoring area. Result 2. The model falls over. The result 3. The vertical projection does not touch the scoring area. Result 4. Fail to stay until end of the run. Then show you clearly through the video. So from this area, push this model to the blue area. Just touch it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And it's okay. But it's fall over, no points. Out of the area, no points. Okay, let me show the videos for this.
Assist elderly pedestrians. The robot moves the old man model to the blue scoring area on the sidewalk. If the model does not fall over and its vertical projection touches the scoring area and remains in this position until the end of the round, it is considered a success and receives 20 points.
Task 6. Accurate classification. The maximum points for this task is 30, and the rules for this task are the same for all groups. The request, it needs move the garbage model. This is the garbage model to the corresponding garbage bin area, and vertical projection touches bin area and stay until end of the round. So pay attention is that whether the model fall over or not does not affect the final score. There are 3 types of the garbage model: the red one, blue one, and the green one. Before debugging, judge will appoint and place a garbage model of one color in area A. Here is area A. So before debugging, the judge will choose the color one and put the 8 points. Participant cannot manually bring the used model back to A area and try again. So when you failed, you cannot try again to put it in the A area and try again. So which result will not receive the points? Result 1. Fail to move the garbage model to the corresponding garbage bin area. Result 2. Move the garbage model to the wrong garbage bin area. For example, this red one, you need to move to this area, but you move to this area or this area. Result 3. The vertical projection does not touch the bin area. So bin area includes this hole. So if like here, this area, if no touch the bin area, and fail to stay until end of round. So, but not if you cannot keep till the end of round, you will no score. So for this task, 30 score or low score. Show you through a video. So if the judge choose the red one, so move to this area. It's okay. Fall down is okay. It's okay. Yeah, touch, just touch this area is okay. And the green one to this area is okay. Okay, got point, got point, got point, got point, got point. For blue one, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, no problem. Yeah. No points, no points, and no points, no points. Let me show you the videos.
Accurate classification. The robot moves the garbage model to the corresponding garbage bin area. If the vertical projection of the garbage model touches the corresponding garbage bin and remains in this position until the end of the single round, it is considered a success and receives 30 points. There are 3 types of garbage models. Before debugging, draw lots and place a garbage model of one color in area A.
Okay. The task 7 starts the energy windmill. The maximum points for this task is 40 points. The rules for this task are the same for all groups. The requirement: robot triggers the energy windmill switch. So here is switch. Model rotates and keeps rotating until end of run. So this wind rotates and keep rotating till the end of the run. Attention, if a team finish the contest early, then keep rotating till the team say stop timing. It's okay. Start motor is fixed at the B1 while windmill model at B2. So this model fixed as B1 and B2. Which result will not receive points? Result 1, fail to trigger the energy windmill model rotates. Result 2, windmill model stop to rotate before end of the run or before stop timing. Show you the video. So use robot to touch this trigger to let this model keep rotating till the end of run. You get the points. Let me show you the videos.
Start the energy windmill. If the robot triggers the energy windmill switch, causing the model to rotate and keep rotating until the end of the single round, it is considered a success and receives 40 points. If the energy windmill stops midway, No points will be awarded for this task.
Okay, the last task. This is a challenging task. It's intelligent recognition challenging. It's only for the senior middle school. The maximum point is 30 points. It requires the requirements 3 steps. Step 1, trigger the random model to flip task card so the tag sticker face up. So this is also appeared in the previous tasks. So you can do this trigger for once, and you use this step so you can do the same with the previous task. Step 2, within 3 seconds, accurately identify the tag code number. The number include 1, 2, 3, 4 on the task card. So you must to recognize this tag code within 3 seconds. Step 3, display the correct number on screen. This screen is your robot screen. So you need to display the correct number on screen for 3 seconds, more than 3 seconds. Yeah. The fixed random model is at D position, is the same as previous task. And the random model trigger switch face the black line. Face the black line. Tag sticker number 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 are randomly selected by the judge before debugging on each run, and a fixed number trigger switch either side. So there are 4 numbers. So before debugging, the judge will choose 2 numbers stickers. So which result will not receive point? Result 1, fail to trigger the random model. Result 2, fail to identify the tag code numbers and display the numbers on the screen within 3 seconds. Result 3, display the wrong number. Result 4, display the correct number on screen but fail to keep more than 3 seconds. Show you through the video. So here, use the air camera to recognize the tag code. So this is, for example, this is number 2. You need to identify within 3 seconds and display on the screen more than 3 seconds. Okay, for all the 8 tasks, we already introduced the rules one by one. Now, I introduce about the robot operation and end. The robot operation. First, start up. The details. The robot must be stationary at base before starting. Button press to start is allowed. Auto start, fully autonomous. No remote control permitted. No puzzles. No puzzles allowed within the task time limited for completing the tasks. If a part detaches during time limit, contestant may retrieve it without affecting normal robot operation. The parts don't include the task model at the base. This, for example, your robot lost some task during finishing the previous tasks. When the robot returns to the base, you can change the task to the robot. No replacement. Robot cannot be replaced during the competition. Replacing functional components required for the task is permitted. Robot software cannot be modified. You cannot change the software, the programming during the contest. Following another competitor's robot is not allowed. So you cannot, for example, the first team finish, the second team use the first team's robot. It's not allowed. Task order, no limit to the rule of tasks. So you can finish each task at the first one. And also no limit to the final position of the robot car. For example, if you finish all the tasks and the robot stop in the middle of the map, you can, it's okay, tell the judge you finish and time stop. Team order, judge determines the on-site order of competitors. End of competition, 3 solutions. All tasks completed within the specified time, within 3 minutes. Specified time limit is expired. So means if the time is up, the end. Or the participant team requests to abandon the task. For example, you finish 5 tasks. You tell the judge, it's time up. Okay, so maybe you just use 2 minutes to finish 5 tasks. It's okay. Scoring calculation. Partial completion. If only a portion of a task is completed, score calculated based on the actual task completed. If you finish, for example, 5 tasks, so plus this 5 task points together. Restart, I just said before, each result minus or deducts 5 points. So total 20 points result bonus. So maximum deduction is 20 points per round. So if the numbers of restart more than 4, no further deductions. Total score, sum of round 1 and round 2 scores. Ranking priority. The first is the higher total scores, higher rank. If tied, shorter time, higher rank. If still tied, fewer restarts, higher rank. If all tied, teams share the ranks. No awards. Competitors is net for more than 10 minutes after the contest start. The second one, damage the competition venue or fail to follow the judge's instructions. Or not all teams members are present for competition. So when you register, for example, your team have 3 students. So before contest, if one student cannot attend, you must report to the judge in advance. Or after the debugging start, during the contest, you lose 1 team members, so will be no award. Competitor score is 0. Competitor is subject to a complaint that is upheld. Competitor participates in multiple events. You like to attend A, B, you mentioned. Robot cannot be remotely controlled after activation. This is a score sheet. So for the score sheet, after you finish each score, the judge will fill the score here, and after each round, the teams need to signature, and judge also needed to signature here. Okay, that's all for today's rule explanations. Welcome to join us to attend the GAR 2026 Asia Open contest with multinational exchange program and study tour. See you in July. See you in my call. Thank you for your time.